This is the grade 7 orientation at the Clancarty High School, and this is just an excellent opportunity to meet with the parents. In fact, our important message is that our capacity to be effective in the intervention at the Lasco Foundation is very much shaped by the extent of their involvement in their kids.
Well, I'm from Harborview. First, my daughter passed her year, I was saying I need a transfer to other school because I say, high school, the other high school them would be a better school. But when I work out and think of it, the traditional high school them not really work out better than them little school here. Them little school have show more interest than the traditional high school.
I think the predominant issue has to do with family support. It's not a case where my children aren't smart, but it's a lack of support in terms of material to work with, in terms of nutrition, in terms of discipline.
There are varying factors that would impact on students not performing well in school. Of course, their own readiness. I mean, are they mentally and emotionally ready for the education system? It's one reason why we are now trying to deal with brain building, because children need to be well in terms of the mind and body.
The students are from an inner city area, and as you know, that what comes with it is a low socioeconomic background.
We find ourselves having to make provisions for these students in terms of feeding them. Some students, the only meal they have is the meal that they have here.
Are they able to attend school on a regular basis? Do they have bus fares to attend school on a regular basis? Do they have all the resources that they need to succeed at school? All these are inhibiting factors in terms of students' underperformance.
Some of the programs like breakfast program to alleviate the food problem, we have tried that over a number of occasions and we had to abort simply because sustenance of the program is not there.
Our sustainable socio-economic model is going to be piloted here at the Clancarty High School. Now, this schooling support program enables us to walk with the kids at this important juncture in their lives from grade 7 throughout the life of their high school experience. And so during that period, we'd provide direct financial support that would cover fees, schooling, all the equipment they need, etc., as well as nutritional support and other professional support that will assist the youngsters during their entire tenure of their high school years.
In fulfilling the overall Lasco's affiliated company's mandate, we decided to offer CSEC scholarships to schools that are close to and near our Lasco Money agent locations. So in 2016, we did 5 schools to 10 students. I'm proud to say that we are now offering 20 scholarships to 10 schools that are located in and around our Lasco Money agent locations.
I feel very honored to be a recipient of this scholarship. I feel like a king. On behalf of every student that has received it and everyone that will, I say thank you to Lasco Financial Services. You are a blessing to me and many others now, in the past and to come.
One of the things we're concerned about is the dropout rate, the extent to which they get lured into gangs, the teenage pregnancies, etc. We want to minimize that.
And I see this initiative as very holistic. You're seeking to get into communities, embed yourself in the community, look at the relationship between community and school and parents, try to make the communities more peaceful, more loving, more supportive of our children, facilitating their learning, inspiring them to go to school and want to learn.
We want to ensure that by the time they leave high school, they are qualified to make themselves productive citizens. That's our goal.
So in 2017, in addition to offering the scholarships to these students, we also decided to do a lunch and learn with them. We treated them for lunch, but we also had them meet and greet and learn from our senior management team, educate them a little more on goal planning, budgeting, assist them in plotting their way forward.
Historically, civil society, civic organizations have supported education. There's a greater sense now of corporate responsibility, and people are providing not just scholarships but welfare support. In a school like this, welfare support is extremely important.
A part of the reason we do this is not just because of the need for community involvement, but to also fulfill the overall mandate set by Honorable Lasco Scholarship. We thought, what best could we do to assist the communities that we operate in?
Everybody, and this is not just a cliched expression, has to take an interest in the quality of the education that every child receives. These are the persons who we are going to employ. These are the persons who make up our social interaction. If we keep falling, then we're all going to crash. We're looking for mentors. We're looking for persons who can provide professional development opportunities for our teachers so that we actually also enhance and add value.
We are so excited about the Lasco Foundation launch. We've been waiting so long for it. So we look forward to working closely with the team, and we wish them all the best for the future.
As a school family, we're delighted to have Lasco Foundation on board. Anything that is going to benefit the students, we are always willing to embrace.
More parents should get their children involved in this program.
We think partnerships are key. With respect to our schooling support intervention in the Mountain View area, we've already collaborated with more than 20 organizations on the ground who are willing to partner with us to ensure that we have successful outcomes. And we've collaborated with a number of other organizations, national organizations, the government, churches, civil society organizations. And we think this is really essential if we're going to get the kinds of outcomes that we want. Partnership with the diaspora is also very important. We know that Jamaicans go abroad trying to find better opportunities for themselves and their families. And so we want to support members of the diaspora in that effort. And we think that as we identify individuals and organizations, as we have already, the partnership will only ensure that we get better outcomes.
Members of the diaspora, I'm very happy to introduce to you and support the Lasco Foundation and the work that they intend to do for children in Jamaica. You know, our children are very precious. And this is a rescue mission. This is one of the programs that we endorse that is going to ensure that we work in partnership between home community and school, transforming communities, transforming lives, empowering and support our youth. That is the Jamaica that you dream of. This is an opportunity for you to partner to rebuild and make Jamaica a much better place.